Hey folks, you know what's fun? Going to a sock hop. Get it? Welcome to Andrew Tudor Actions. It's me, Chuckles! Take it away, Chad.
All right, thank you, Chuckles, for a little intro there. We have an awesome Wurlitzer turntable, jukebox, old. Check this thing out. When we first got it, we plugged it in and it worked. It actually played about 6 albums without us doing anything. It just started going through albums and it was amazing. It was super cool. These are 78s and it played. It sounded great. The speakers were warming up, the tubes were warming up, and then everything just kind of went pooh. So it probably, blew a fuse, I think, and that's it. I don't think it would take much to get this puppy rolling again. Let me show you the back of it. That's the panel that comes off so you can get to the tubes and everything, and I kind of need 2 hands to do it. I mean, this is a wider machine. And there's for specifics, just check out the photos. There's the tags and everything back there. Let me go ahead and, since I'm back here, show you some of this stuff. Pretty cool. Look at that cool turtle purse made out of a turtle shell. There's a fox hide, and got a lot of Western themed stuff this auction, which I think is pretty cool. There's a nice sand painting, Navajo sand painting. There's a whole case of, I believe, yep, number 8 shot, 12 gauge, 2 3/4 inch, old Montgomery Ward stuff. And it's full. Just a full case of number 8 shot for when you need to shoot at some moths or something. Oh, it'll do a number on a dove or something, but not much else. There's a nice silvery looking clock there. Check out the photos for that. Some of that African American memorabilia stuff. This is neat. It's a house, but it's kind of like a book. And apparently these books go in it because it's my book house. Kind of neat. Another dough bowl. Those are nice. Uncle Wiggly game. This we keep the Riker mount on this, but it's just chock full of pages of automobile advertising for a lot of automobile companies that don't even exist anymore. REO, well, right there's Matheson, there's Peerless, and then ones that are more better known, Packard, and all that kind of stuff. It's really, really cool. There's a nice display of old Confederate money and a nice hubcap. This is a real nice hat there. Hey, Chuckles, flip that hat around.
All right. Very clean hat. Tastes good.
Very nice. Look at that. That is sharp. Sharp hat. That's a real nice scale too. It looks like it says Fairbanks. Got a couple lassos and some more old, probably not old actually. They're probably just made to look old. But those reward signs from the Western days. This is an old mounted deer, but it's a mule deer. That's quite a mule deer, especially for being how old it is. After market hunting days, it was very hard to find a deer with a rack like that. That was a rare event. It's a lot better now that we have conservation. Slinky Dog. This is really cool. It's a promotion kit for Coca-Cola and it's full of stuff. Check out the photos. I opened it up. Everything you're supposed to need to sell Coke. Neat stuff on the ground there. This is some kind of ankle breaker that is for a gym, a scooter that you would, I don't know, skin up your knees. Nice heater with everything. Coleman heater with the Little slot for the lamp oil. I mean, somebody obviously made this box just for their heater and stuff. That's pretty cool. That's nice. So these are cool prints of German fighters. There's a couple of them, and they have signatures. And a lot of the signatures check out. There's a book down there that you can look at the signatures of these fighter pilots and stuff. Most of these guys have got to be gone by now, because that World War II, that you're in your 90s, you know. And it ain't like a lot of German fighter pilots survived, but a few did. That's crazy. Look at that. It's like some medicine stick. Bad juju. Yep, alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. 85 World Series pennant, 1976. That was a good year. This is on some kind of like aircraft aluminum or something. The Iraqi Camel 500. Nice piece of artwork down there. Now this is on a buffalo calf hide. And look at the amazing art done on that. In the back of the hide. And the hide's real nice. It's real soft and supple. And I mean, here, I'll even show you the other. I mean, the hair looks good. I mean, nice and dark brown, like you know, like a buffalo should be. But yeah, Pahaska. Might want to look them up, because the person definitely has some talent. There's a deer hide. Speaking of hides, I thought this was kind of neat. Little sheep's sign sticking out. I suppose if you raise lambs. I almost did a Silence of the Lambs thing, but I stopped myself. See, I can stop myself. Flower and Feed. It's a neat piece. I took pictures of the inside too. You should check it out. A lot of old hardware on it. I mean, I think it's old. I like this too. Somebody welded together and made a bison, and check it out. Hey Chuckles, can you open that for me?
Yeah, basically anything that he has to do with his right hand, it's me. Get used to it, folks.
It's a grill. It's a grill. It's too cool. Pretty gosh darn neat. All right, let me finish showing stuff up front, and we're gonna go around and try and be as quick as I can. So these are painted on silk. Couldn't find a signature, but it's because they've been framed really, really well. You know, we didn't take the back off of the frame or anything. Silk's very delicate, so. And it's, I believe the consignor said they were from Korea. But who knows how old they are. They look cool. Might want to check those out. We have preview on Wednesdays 11 to 1, and preview also an hour before the auction on Thursdays. So we open the doors at 5 and you start the auction at 6. Some neat stuff. If there's something catching your eye, you want a better view of it, again, it's in the photos. There's tons and tons of photos. There's tons and tons of stuff. Look at that entire China set. That's a nice set. This is cool, made out of horseshoes. See, a lot of Western themed things. You'll see in the furniture. We got some great Western country, Western themed furniture. That's a nice Underwood. Yeah. They don't usually come in that clean. Looking that good. It's just a little dusty, that's all. Old spice tins. Old firefighter's helmet. Goes on and on. the treasures. That's pretty cool old, like a musket scabbard. All done up Native American style. There's a bow and arrow, kind of the same thing. And this is a real nice drum painted on both sides. Again, Native American stuff there. That's nice. Now these are anywhere from 7.5 to 8 to 9 shot, which I've never even heard of 9 shot. Apparently back in the 70s they had that, and it'll be choice box. Again, 12 gauge, 2 3/4. There's some cymbals. They make a good racket. I was smacking them around earlier. They sound good. There's a Boy Scout campaign hat. I really like this piece. Look at that. It's a beautiful artistic pottery plate platter. These are Elkhorn salt and pepper shakers. Pretty darn cool. They're big too. You fill those with salt and pepper, you'll never have to do it again. Real nice. I believe that stuff's from Sweden. From Sweden. Nice. Looks like it could be ivory. And it would be an old item, so. But it could also be bone, or it could be plastic resins anymore. They've gotten real good at that sort of stuff. These are, we didn't know what these were at first, so we looked it up. And it says Belmont Record. Well, those are so you can write a letter or something to somebody who has passed, and you put it in their casket. So it seals up real good. They're made of brass. There's 2 of them in their original box. What a cool, strange item. And kind of a cool idea, you know. It's something that'll stand the test of time, and somebody digs up Uncle Joe, they can read all about him. There's a cool sort of a Chinese fish bowl. It's got fish inside of it. It's really nicely done with gold and real nice. You have to come here. A lot of scratches on that display case. It's hard to see what's in there, but it's a real nice. I don't know if it's tortoiseshell or bakelite kind of really early resiny. Anyway, an apothecary for a lady. All kinds of beads and necklaces and cool little clocks and watches, and there's an Invicta watch. There's cool pocket knives. These are cool films. That big one is some kind of film. I guess it's labeled Santa Fe Railway, and the title of the piece is Time Is Now. And that is a cool 16mm film about Glacier National Park. These are awesome. Check this out. Record needles. All kinds. These are all the kinds that are inside of it. It's like a display case, and if you needed one, you know, the customer could point to the one that they're needing, and then the person would chuckles. Sure. Neat. Records rock. Thanks. Yep. So there's some in that one. I happen to pick the one. Oh, there's more in the back. See, they're all labeled and different records, different record players, different needles, and this is chucked full of them. And I bet it's got some hard to find stuff. This is a really cool box. A lot of military, a lot of Vietnam. There's even World War II, kind of dealing with the families. Ephemera. Neat collectible Elvis record, and a probably never been played. Are You Lonesome Tonight? That's a neat Crosley radio. It's all shiny. Lots of beads and ironware. There's some sterling in there, rings. Look at all this jewelry. It's spilling out all the way over here. Cool stuff. Look at this. It's kind of like a pinball machine. Look, it lights up. It's plugged in. Who knows how old this thing is? It's pretty old. So you take the balls and you roll them, and then they fall down and they'd kind of plunk around until they get down there. Yeah, pretty neat.
A joker like me.
Oh yeah, those of you who love Chuckles are having fun. Those of you who don't are probably like, oh Lord. So this is a neat idea. It's like a coat rack made out of cool doorknobs. And you could hang it up and in your bedroom or whatever, and people could take their coats off, hang it on something cool like that. Let me show you some stuff over here. Got plenty of art on this. It'll be choice stack of art on there. We got this rack over here, choice concert poster. There's everything from the Grateful Dead at the Winterland to Pink Floyd and the Who to Elvis Presley, Hank Williams. Then we got some nice signs up there, as you can see. Not originals, but nicely done ones, you know. Cool, cool, cool. Let me show you real quick since I'm over here. There's stuff back there too. There's a chicken box and a, look at all that. We've got, these are radios that, now remember, we're trying to start an online auction. We had all kinds of radios. Now, a lot of them did sell, but here's the ones that didn't sell. So, they get to come up on auction. And there are some cool ones. Check out the photos for specifics, but there's Zenith, there's General Electrics, there's, you know, all kinds of cool. Radiola, Crosley, Delco. Very nice. Look at that nice whiskey barrel there. Cool stuff. Got some ox yoke. There's a bunch of blankets on a, and once we sell the old blankets off of there, we're going to sell the rack too. And there's some cedar plankage and all kinds of things over here. Just goes on and on and on, man. Crazy amounts of stuff. This is cool. This giant box had tires in it. United States Tire Company. And it's marked on the side of the box, United States tires are good tires. Well, that's good. This is an old chocolate box. And it even says, check weight before accepting. Make sure nobody stole it. Well, chocolate was hard to come by back in the day. It's a lot easier now, but it had to be imported and all kinds of stuff. So here's some of that Western style furniture. Look at that, cactuses coming out of the side. You got cow horns. Yeehaw! There's sort of a more Asian piece. It's lined with Chinese lettered newspaper print. Nice little bathroom type stand. There's a cool weird, I'm not sure what that is actually. Here's an old toilet. Hey, lift that lid of that toilet, Chuckles. Oh yeah. See? There's your little
Yeah, we see. Yeah, okay. Thanks. That was great.
So it's sort of a cool bread box there. Real nice chest. Look at that. It's a slightly rounded top. That's got some age to it. It's a cool table. Another cool chest. This one's open, but it's worthy of me showing the back of it, I think. Very cool. Very nice. Here's a big one. Here's a cool big one. And it's got a decal inside. Looks real nice. Look at that nice table. So again, look at that. That's neat Western piece. I took quite a few photos of this Western stuff. So I like how the pulls are horseshoes. There, that's cool. It's got a steer head on the lid of it. And it's kind of made to look like, you know, one of those chuck wagon things. It's got beans and sugar and flour. That's a neat dresser again with the horse hooves, and look at this old cool pantry piece. Old. There's another old one. Now they had it where this was sitting on top of this, but the two don't actually go together. They work together. But cool pieces with some serious age. Beautiful chairs. Look at all this. Gorgeous stuff. Not sure what's going on with this dude's head in a box. That's the lid for it. There's a head. Kind of freaky. Awesome. Yep. Keep moving here. Keep moving. Stackable tables. Couple of cool looking benches there. There's a few furniture items over here. And again, we have these fun little islands of treasures. That's all Falstaff, all matching set of Falstaff, an entire table's worth of stuff, tons. Even the glasses have a matching pattern that goes with it. That's some quality stuff there. Some neat pinstriping, art done on panels. That chop shop. We have some stuff here, collectible. These are like, I think, Orange County Chopper collectible motorcycles, ones that they've done on the shows. Tons of Star Wars stuff, not sure what, but like Star Wars Episode 1 it looks like. Lots of it. Couple display engines and such. Neat. Over here, stuff. Now these horns are not real. They are a composite, a resin type composite. They look real. Even got cool little tags on them, and they hang and neat. But you know, just thought I'd tell you. You don't try and pull anybody away. Always like this print. You been farming long? Ha ha, a couple of little babies there farming long. Neat items on the fence. I can't remember if I showed you guys this or not. Okay. If not, if I did, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I don't think I really showed this. All kinds of neat items. There's another cool dough bowl. Awesome, awesome, awesome. More cool stuff. Look at that. Just crazy. A lot of this stuff would be right up front, but you know, we don't have room. So side tables, all kinds of these tables are chock full of like above average things. Like any other auction, that cow skull would be all premiered up front. Look at this Griswold waffle flipping thing. Another set of dishes. A lot of times that would be in a display case. Here it is on the side tables. Tables have just as much treasure as anything else. That's how we roll. It's awesome from beginning to end, folks. Cool Pioneer turntable. All kinds of nifty music. An old turntable. So, yeah. Heck, I don't even think I showed this stuff. Look at that. Awesome. Yeah, so as you can see, It's going to be a big one, but it's going to be worth it. So folks, come on down, check us out. It is fun. This Thursday, doors open at 5. If there's something you want to get closer to and check out more intimately, tomorrow, Wednesday, well, I'm doing this Tuesday. I shouldn't. I think this will probably post on Wednesday. So Wednesday from 11 to 1, or an hour before the auction. Auction starts at 6. Doors open at 5. Hope to see you there, folks. Bye-bye.